Hello everyone, 1 second. Hello, we are live. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry I wasn't live yesterday. So, today we are building bag 3 of a retro radio. 1 second, I'm just gonna pause the live on my laptop as I use the laptop to read the comments. However, it also plays the sound, which we don't want. Hello, Kalako. Hope you're doing well. Happy Easter for yesterday. You just came back from school. Nice. How was school? So this is the set we're making. I believe you haven't been here for any of the radio lives, Kalako. So this is everything we've made so far. And there's the back. Thank you. Okay, so let's begin. So we've got quite a bit of Technic in this bag, I believe. So we need one of these, this yellow piece, a tiny grey piece. Yes, it looks cool. Let me just find the grey piece. Better be there. There it is. And we also need a little tan piece. So what we do is we stick this yellow piece in the center, like so. Then we stick it through the middle hole. Let me just make sure that's right, and it looks like it is. Oh, sorry, you were getting sleeping along with schoolwork. It's okay. Okay, and then this will go. Let me just make sure that's all the way to the right. So then we can place that on top. And now that should move this black piece left and right, which it does. That's good. So we've got a little mechanism here. Okay, that's nice. Let's see what we've got to do next. Okay, we need one of these blue. I really love this colour. So one of these. Little grey brick. Yeah, it is. And we've even got a sound brick we use later, which will be cool. So we need one of these. 1x6, I believe it is. Hello, Shady. How are you? How was paragliding in Turkey? Or are you still in Turkey? I remember you said you wouldn't be on my live for 3 days because of being in Turkey. We're building this radio now. Currently on bag 3. You're still in Turkey. Nice. It's okay. What was I going to say? Have you done any paragliding yet? So we can stick this on the end. Looks like. And stick the blue to the left. And then the black piece. And then we'll have this here. And this here. And now, 1 second, that's not straight. There. That's good. I just want to check quickly something's right. I believe that goes there. But I just need to check something quickly. Oh, you went paragliding today. Nice. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, that looks right. Oh, nice. So you've done it twice in a day. Nice. Are you doing it any more times in Turkey, or is that someone crashed into the tree and got rushed to the hospital? Ooh, that's bad. You would pack about 12 pairs of spare underwear if you did paragliding twice. How come? Is that out of fear or other reasons? That'll go there. Now we need a little grey cone, which goes there. Oh, someone crashed into the... Oh yeah, she tried to do something that I did. Oh. Okay, so now we need to make a separate piece. So we need this and one of these. You would die of fear. It probably is scary, but fun. Didn't you do paragliding before Kalaka? Oh, I feel like both of you have done it. So Shady, now you've done paragliding, would you consider ever doing skydiving or bungee jumping or something crazy like that? We now need 2 of these and 2 white pieces. Oh, she broke her back because she protected her student. That's a shame, but also nice of her. Oh, she was the instructor. Oh. Hope she recovers soon. Let me make sure we've got these the right way. I think these go this way. It's really nice. This set has got printed pieces, but no stickers. So there is going to be all the numbers. 1 second, guys. Did someone say hello? Yes. Rockstar's done. Hello. I'm guessing you're saying you've got that name because GTA 6 keeps getting delayed. I believe Rockstar makes GTA 6. Hello, anyways. I'm the Brick Guy. We're currently making this radio. We're on the 3rd bag. This is everything we've done so far. Hope you're doing well today. You know how much they want for skydiving per person? I'm not sure, but I know indoor skydiving is super expensive. So I'm guessing actual is much more. I think it's about like £1 to 5k. Oh, that's expensive. They're expensive. And I believe it's free if you go without the parachute. That is very stupid. So that's as it is. And now this will go on top, I believe. Like so. And now we need a bit more Technic. £700 per person. Yeah, feed it. I wouldn't exactly encourage it though. And you might be lucky and land in water. And then it is free skydiving. You would rather skydive. Why? Is this like a very late April Fool's joke, Shady? Okay. No, that'll go there. Just checking something. Water is hard as cement if you go from high up. Guess it depends how deep the water is. And arguably, that's not water. That's the cement or like dirt underneath the water. Huh? Shady, I'm not sure what you're trying to say, but if you're not joking, please get help. I'm sorry you feel that way. Okay, now we need a grey piece. So we'll stick this on here, that on there. So, any of you building anything now? Any Lego? I revisit you, Shady. You're making a plane. Or is that you, Kalako? I keep getting confused what each of you are building. So then that'll go there. Like so. Let me just make sure I haven't missed any comments. And I haven't. Which is good. Now we're on step 58. Okay. And we now need a little red piece in a squidgy black piece if we can find it. Now I just need to have a look. I believe that goes in there. Yeah. Yeah. Not quite the top, but close to the top. Let me just make sure I haven't missed any comments. Oh. Okay. You mean £700 for like 2 minutes of dropping? You quit the planes. You still identify as poor and a Legoless individual. Simple advice, Kalako, buy Lumi bricks. It's much better value. Yes, some of those prices, some of their sets are still expensive, but you get a lot more pieces. Or do you do the AliExpress fakes? I can't remember. I feel like I'm missing a comment. Oh no. What's that emoji for, Shady? So we need some blue dots. Let me reload the chat because the comments aren't loading in properly. They're like, I can only see half of your comments. You're bad at building big, complicated Lego. They've got some small sets. Is it you that do the AliExpress thing, Kalako, or am I getting confused? Oh, okay. One of these and one of these. Stick these on top. And then that can go there. We stick this piece there. Also, by the way, I noticed we've reached 400 subscribers, which is awesome. So thank you so much. Oh, you do. Nice. So that can go there. And then we'll have this piece on top. There's so much technique in this set. Oh, you do. Oh no, I read that comment, silly me. Cool. Okay, step 60 now. So we can move this, and now we've got a lot of technique to do. So we need this piece, a little blue piece. No, I don't have the PlayStation Paul. Guessing you do? Oh, you have to go. Bye, Shady. Have a nice rest of your holiday. Oh, Shady. 4:30 p.m. British Summer Time. I'll be live again tomorrow to do bag 4 if you're interested. So now we need one of these. 2 yellow bricks. 3 tiny grey pieces. One of these. One of these and a very long piece. So we start by sticking this one on top of the grey and stick 2 grey on top. Then this long grey through. Slide that on. Red through the center. Yellow. Stick that through there. Like so. Slide that down in. Okay, now what we need is we need another yellow piece. Once I do this, I might check if I've missed any comments and need to reload it. Check that through there. Like so. And then 2 red pieces. Oh no, comments are going, you're eating an egg salad. And I was like, eggs are so expensive, so why waste it? Fair. What do you mean by that? Like, why waste it so you're eating it? Or do you mean it's a waste having them in salad? Okay. what we do is we come round here, slide that through there. But what we need is we need one of them to go through there and that on top. And there, I think we've done it all right now. Oh, I just love this radio. It's so cool. So now we're going to make a little nozzle that'll twist. I will reload the comments, but I think they're all coming in, which is good. Although on here it looks like the stream's frozen. No, it's not. Okay, that's good. I can't believe we're at 440 subs now. What were we earlier today? Was it 435 or 437? I think it was 437, but gaining 3 is great. Really appreciate it. Like, why not add eggs into my boring salad? Fair. I really like egg mayonnaise. Have you ever tried that? So we need one of these and a glass brick. That'll go on to the right of it. Now we need some glass to the left. Obviously it's not real glass, it's just clear. I do wonder what it would be like if Lego bricks were made out of another material, like not plastic. Be quite interesting. So these will go to the left. Now we can stick a black piece on top of those red bricks. Yeah, it's so good. Nice. Have you also tried like scrambled eggs with chorizo? That's quite nice. Did you get any nice Easter eggs yesterday? So now on this step, we turn it around. We need a white piece, or 2 white pieces, I mean. This bag is quite a big bag. And a little, no, big grey piece. So what do we do? Okay. We slide that there. Place this here. And that there. Now we need some grey pieces there. Turn this around. Have I missed any comments? Let me just check. No, I haven't. That's good. Gold Lego bricks are a thing. Although it's £10,000, I'll never afford it. Yeah, it'd be super expensive. Lego is expensive enough. Don't make it more expensive. I saw a video that panicked me on April Fool's Day, and then I realised it was an April Fool's. Basically, Lego were going to target that, like, introduce dynamic pricing. So pricing for sets will be based on demand. I was like, no, Lego's already expensive enough. But then I realised it was an April Fool's. Yeah. 2 solid gold bricks, though. I wonder if they click as well. If you're going to use gold, save us money and make it nano blocks. Okay, and then this will go on here. And that will go there. One second. Okay. Now we need 1x2 there. One of these here, and we've blocked a 1x4. And then we can have that there. Now we need this lovely blue. They do. And nano blocks are more fiddly, but be a lot cheaper if you're doing something as expensive as gold. Oh, this is in the one place. Let's use our brick separator. Did you know one cool thing is some LEGO alternatives use brick separators? For example, I know both Fantasy and Lumi bricks do. No, make the gold LEGO bricks like dust, because then the LEGO fans here are full. No. Or maybe what they should do is make it ice, and then they give us like a cold tray, like a freezer, and you plug it in. Although electricity is getting quite expensive now, and has always been. No, I know oil prices have gone up recently. I don't know if energy prices. No, if electricity has. So we've just got these pieces which say off and on. And then we can stick this on the side. And now we need this tan piece, so we've got this. Then we can place this through it. Let's get all the pieces out first. Yeah, like Mega Bloks, they have a very useful brick separator. Oh yeah, they don't. No, do they? No, in my head, I didn't think they had a brick separator. I've done Mega Bricks though before. Silly me. Let me Google what it looks like. Maybe it'll remind me or ring about. Mega Bloks brick separator. I'm not sure. Have you seen though, on Lego Ideas, they've done like a giant Lego brick separator model. I think that would be cool. What would be cooler, although then it probably would still have to be a reasonable size, not super big, if they made it and it turned out it worked with Duplo. Do you agree? You know those Lego modular buildings? I would love to see one, but Duplo bricks. It's like a 3,000 Duplo brick building. I think that could be really cool. So this will go through here. If we can slide it in. Like Mega Bloks there. Oh yeah, I read that comment. I don't know why. Sometimes I think I've not read a comment, but I've read it before. Sam Wusky or Master Builder Alec mentioned it. Nice. I don't think I've heard of them. So then that'll go there. And now we can place that through. And now it spins. Okay, now turn it around. We need a green piece there. And another one of these. Okay. That'll go on there. Turn it around now. Next. 1 second. Can just go on top. Off, on, off, on, off. That's a cool button. Have I missed any comments? Let me have a look. Yeah, they do like Lego related stuff. Cool. I assumed so. Okay, and now it's just showing how we can twist it. Okay, now we need to stick these 2 pieces together. And that will go there. Now the next step, we need a 1x3 with a cone to the left. And that will go just west there. And then turn this around. And wow, it looks very weird and complicated from that side. And we need one of these, and these pieces. So we can stick that on there. And then the black next to it. And that just goes underneath there. Then we have this here. And now we can move on to the next step, which involves one of these, a white piece. 1 second, guys, just checking something. Never mind. One of these, black piece, and one of these. So if we get this piece, we can stick that on there, then black on the white, and black underneath. Now 1 second, I'm just going to change something slightly. It's just the orientation of the piece. It's the same, really. Oh, and it just fell off. Stick that back there. And then that piece is done. That'll just go there. Then we've got this piece, which can just go there. Yeah, that looks right. Your phone still can't run Minecraft. Oh, what were you playing Minecraft on before then? 'Cause I believe you were playing some before on previous lives. So we need one of these, one of these, one of these, this piece, and this piece. Let's have a look at what we need to do. Okay, I see. We'll place one of these on top of there. And then we've got the structure on the left to do. That'll go there. 1x3 there. Stick this on here. And then that can go next to it. Now the next step is gonna be these two pieces. So that'll go there. Okay. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, you were playing on your phone, but it randomly just crashed now. That's annoying. Hopefully it'll work again soon. Guessing that's, if it doesn't, that's speeding up when you buy a phone, or not really? So two of these. Two of these. One of these. A yellow piece and a little orange ball. We've got even more Technic to do. And yet this isn't even a Technic set. Although it has some cool mechanisms, so I understand why there is a lot of Technic. Okay, so now we get this in and we can attach the balls. So we've got some white on the bottom and orange on the top. Okay, stick that on top. And then a bit of yellow in the middle. Like so. And yellow again, but we've done that. Now the next step will be, no, you still can't afford another phone. That's a shame. Is it your plan? Or I know they're like some really cheap Android phones that are only £100. Okay, so this has to all be straight. Right. Never mind, I don't know what I was going to say then. Even in 50 years. I would say low, but it's sad. So, 1 second. This goes, let's get all the pieces out. So we need one of these, two browns, a little grey, big, light blue and dark blue, big and small, that is it. So now we slide this through here, place that there, and then, 1 second, no, that doesn't go all the way. And then we're going to do a similar thing to the other side. Stick that on, but we don't want it all the way. There. That's good. And then we stick that there. It is going to go all the way though, just not yet. It's gonna stick on there. And then go through there. Go through there. Okay. Okay. I think we're almost done now. No, we've still got quite a bit to do. This is a huge bag. But Honor 11 T1 tablet was like £248 2 years ago. That's not too bad, but still quite pricey. Still cheaper than Apple though. So we got one of those, and this red piece. We basically snap it off. There were 3 of these. And now we need a dot and one of these. So we stick that there. Black on top. Slide this through. And then black on top of that, which slides in. And now clip that on. And now this mechanism works. Oh, that's odd. Oh, I was confused. I thought that mechanism would be connected to the on-off, but no, instead it's connected to or it was connected to this mechanism. I don't know. It looked like it's an independent mechanism. Maybe it's based on what way the switch is. Oh yeah, that's it. So this moves with the mechanism on the left if it's on. If it's off, it acts independently. That's how you know you've got it right as well, I would say. I've got a little wedge thing that moves along, which is nice. Okay. Now we turn this, and we need a little white piece to go there. And now we need some black and blue. So one of these, and one of these. Stick that on the end. Place that on the left. And then we can just push that all in. So now we can move on. Okay, see you. So that'll go there. Second, that doesn't seem pushed down properly, but now it is. And then we can place that there with blue. This grey piece can go there. Just need to make sure we don't flip over the entire set. And now we can move on. If I'm correct, which I am. So we need one of these, 2 of these grey pieces, a little orange piece, one of these yellow, 3 blue dots, and one of these. So now we stick a blue piece there, blue piece there, blue piece there, and then we can have a yellow piece there. Now we can place some grey pieces. So the grey will go either side like that. Now we get this other grey piece, which is a lighter shade. That can go there. And now we need a like siren slash light piece on the left. And that just goes in that little gap. Oh, it's meant to be pushed all the way in. I wonder if that's design. Okay. But that's how you do it. We'll have a look at it later. But I know that can go there. 1 second. That doesn't look right. No, it looks fine. That goes there. We need a white piece, a black piece, a blue dot, and a 2x2 in grey. So it looks like the 2x2 in grey will rest there. That will rest there. Ah! Blue dot will rest there. And black piece rests there. Next step, 93. We can have. I'm not going to place anything yet, I'm not sure of position. So we'll start with the white there, leaving a gap of 3 from here, and then we can place the main one on. Okay. We're very close to the end now. Yes, we are. So step 94. We need one of these, 2 of these blue pieces, a 2x2 grey. Sorry about that noise, guys. That's just my dog barking. So we'll place the grey there, then the black piece next to it. Now we need these, but you just have the blue dots on top. Ah! That almost fell on the floor, but thankfully it landed on my trousers. So we have that there. That'll go there. That'll go there. 1 second, a white piece fell off. No, it didn't fall off. I was just yet to use it. So that'll go there. Pick it up. No. Turn it upside down. And now we need a black piece, which will just go on there to fill in all the gaps. Now that's pretty much all the back done. We've just filled in a gap, and we've added on-off switch here with the Vylum in the center. And that is the bag done. So that is it today. Thanks for watching. I hope you all joined the live, and I'll see you all tomorrow around 4:30. So goodbye. I'm just going to end the live now. Got to press 2 buttons. So I've done one, and I'm now going to do the other. Goodbye.